The Brain Crypto channel is satisfied to have you back. We withdrew, however, exclusively by a penny or two. Presently we're sitting simply above 53.5 pennies. The increment was so little, simply a penny or two, that the XRP cost is staying put. But even our green days show an increment of 1 to 2 pennies. For as far back as month and a half, we have stayed inside the channel, spreading over 50 and 55 pennies. Additionally, I have no clue in the event that we're into alt season presently. In the previous video, I was monstrously happy. Everything seems, by all accounts, to be getting sorted out for the beginning of the time since it does. There are numerous who accept that another retreat is vital before we can continue. I have, nonetheless, been observing the Bitcoin strength diagram. When we begin to plunge into the 40s, I'll hold back to check whether we go under 50 pennies. From that point, I accept we might pronounce it is currently season long. Then again, a ton of mystery is happening right now. Some accept that an alt season won't be approaching for XRP. The finish of the Wave Stanza SEC case will decide if that is precise. A substitute season is in progress. Since the principles have been explained, XRP isn't viewed as a security in the US. Then again, XRP's cost would have risen assuming the season had started in view of the multitude of awesome things that might occur. The argument including swell against SEC has finished up. One more hopeful advancement for XRP came when Wave uncovered the send-off of their new steady coin. Everybody is constantly discussing Wave's impending first sale of stock, initial public offering. Additionally, I have no clue about the amount XRP that would be worth right now. Nonetheless, XRP has all the earmarks of being doing great both now and later on. Moreover, as a XRP holder, you ought not be worried about the cost of XRP. Past the ongoing estimating, my emphasis is on the following a half year and a year, when I anticipate that significantly more extraordinary things should occur, and past that, we have no clue about how high XRP will go. There are a ton of things that will occur by 2025. ISO will be totally functional by then, at that point, and these ISO coins will likewise flood in esteem. The Fed, as I would like to think, has until Walk 10, 2025. Since I continue to see individuals make statements like, "Goodness my, that should be gigantic," yet it ended up being nothing, I've chosen to commit additional opportunity to the subject in the present video. The following stable coin from Wave will be called RLUSD. That name doesn't agree with me. A potential stable coin from Waves may be called RLUSD, as indicated by its latest brand name documenting from May 7, 2024. Does this mean Wave Labs USD? I was expecting something more like XUSD, EURUSD X, or something almost identical. The reality stays, in any case. Significant declaration: is the Wave Stanza SEC claim arriving at a startling resolution? The secret of shut gathering booked for Thursday, May 23, 2024, has been dropped. Hello, we've seen these gatherings endlessly time once more, and each time, people make it sound like it will be gigantic for SEC and Wave. It was at last unimportant. Sooner or later, that claim will be finished. It will happen without a second to spare. All 2017 David Schwartz. It would be the ideal fit for our XRP procedure in the event that Quick and Wave struck an agreement where Quick's banks could utilize SwellNet free of charge. Taking a gander at various rails, like Wave, has demonstrated productive, yet digging somewhat more uncovers that they are as yet viable with clearing. Thusly, any reasonable person would agree that other rail lines like Savvy and Airwallex have been more productive than Speedy and Wave. They actually use Sweat, however, as you'll find on the off chance that you try not to look. It follows that the Quick rails are communicating with the Wave's rails. Then, again, with regards to blocks, the blocks truly disdain Quick. Swell is presumably currently a piece of their endeavor to construct their own rails. In like manner, I accept the blocks can be especially enormous for SwellNet and XRP. Since they would use SwellNet for purposes other than Sweat, it is actually quite significant. Who can say for sure? It very well may be a decent amount. Consider the numerous countries that are at present framing associations with BRICS. Leaving the US dollar, I accept a lot of advantage will build from that. It might handily drive us to a 3-digit XRP swell. Accomplice depend on the quick coordination list. The wellspring of this is smoke. A portion of the individuals from Wave have been involved starting from the start, and the rails that associated them are still being used today. These incorporate Bank of America, Santander, UniCredit, BNP Paribas, Citi, HSBC, MUFG Association, and sanctioned Barclays. The new rail lines that Waves have been building are the ones that arouse my interest the most. Each nation on Earth is associated with swell in some way. Some are in Brazil, some in Africa, and even Australia has swell rails inside. My point was that you could do just gaze at the XRP cost as it is at the present time. Then again, you could think about the more extensive setting. A white mark exchange following apparatus for ISO messages across the entire installment chain is being created by Quick in a joint effort with 25 top store-the-board banks and 21 enterprises. So apparently Swell has added an element that permits clients to screen their installments until they are completely handled. This is where Quick misses the mark. The fundamental benefit of Wave over Quick is that, while Quick just offers informing, WaveNet offers informing, settlement, and the on-request liquidity that XRP gives. That is changing the game. At any rate, it's uplifting to see that Quick is really trying to work on their framework. Notwithstanding, they will always be unable to match SwellNet with regards to future execution. The video finishes up with that. I would extraordinarily see the value in it in the event that you could buy into my feed and give me a like. Muchas gracias, depart.